In Scala, for defining an array, we can write val array, and we can define the type of the array. For example, I would like to have an array of int, and then I can use the array keyword. Here I should use equal sign, and then I can use the array keyword, and then I can define an array of integer values like 100, 200, and 300. Shift enter. We can see the result that we have an array type int, and this array contains elements of 100, 200, and 300. We can also define the array by using the ofdim keyword. For example, I can write val array 2, and I would like to have an array of integer. I use the array keyword and ofdim, and would like to have an array of integer of dimension 5. So if I shift enter, we can see we have an array by default value of 0, 5 elements in it, which has the type of integer. We can print the size of an array by using println array2.size, or we can also alternatively use array2.length. Both of them shows us the length of the array. Arrays in Scala can contain multiple data types, so I can write custom array keyword, and then 100, 200, 300, and also I can define a string in the array and also boolean type. So if I shift enter, we can see that this is an array of any, and it contains multiple data types. You don't have to specify the type of the array, and the Scala will be able to infer it. So for example, I can write custom array 2 equal to the array of 10, 2, and 30, and you can see that Scala understands that this is an array of int. You can concatenate two arrays in Scala by using ++ keyword. So for example, I can write custom array 2 using the ++ keyword. You can see that the elements are concatenated together. I can loop over the elements by writing this concatenation and just write for each println, and we can loop over the array and print the elements. For indexing the arrays, we can use the parentheses, and basically the indexes are from 0 to the length -1 of the array. So for example, if I write custom array 2, then it is showing me the third element, because the indexing starts from 0, 0, 1, 2. In Scala, arrays have dedicated function. So if I write array dot and shift tab, then we can see the list of the available functions. So I can use the range function to generate like a range of values. So for example, I want to generate values from 0 to 20 with a step size of 2, and you can see that an array is created, an array of int. We can generate a range of numbers with a specific step size with this range function. Alternatively, I can use this range. I can use the range function like from 0 to 20, step size of 2. However, here the type would be from the Scala collection immutable.range. And here the type is an array of int. One important property of arrays in Scala is that arrays are mutable. It means that we can change the elements inside of the array. For example, I can write custom array, and we can see that we have the elements 100, 200, and 300. And I can simply change the elements inside of the array by writing custom array 3 equals to 300. And you can see that if I print the array again, the element is 300, and basically it was a string, but now it is 300. And this is actually one difference between using arrays.range function and using this range with the capitalized letter. And this is from immutable Scala collection that immutable. However, arrays are mutable, so you can change them. Now I would like to show you how to define a set. Sets usually does not contain any repetitive values. So for example, if I write custom set, I can create an empty set by writing this set keyword. The default of the set is from the Scala.collection immutable.set. I can define another set, for example, writing custom set 2, and I can put some element inside the set like 1, 10, 100. And we can see the set here. I can also define another set, custom set 3. And now I would like to define it from the Scala.collection.mutable class. And then I would like to define a set of 10, 20, and 30. And we can see that here we have a mutable set. However, the other cases are immutable. It means that you cannot change them anymore. For example, if I write custom set 2 plus equal to, for example, 200, it should raise an error. But if I write custom set 3 plus equal to 300, it doesn't raise an error, and actually we can see the values, and actually this 300 is added also to the set.